Welcome back to our series on common FBA mistakes. We recorded these a few months back without the best equipment, but wanted to get this out even if it's a little bit lower quality than our standard, so we apologize ahead of time. In this series, we'll be bridging the gap between theory and practice when selling on Amazon FBA. In each of these, I'll outline the official stance first, and then pull back the curtain to reveal the actionable advice that matters in application. Okay, let's get started. Number 3. Not optimizing your product listings. Your product listing is your storefront on Amazon. It needs to be attractive, informative, and persuasive to convince customers to buy from you. You need to optimize your title, images, bullet points, description, and keywords for maximum visibility and conversion. So not optimizing your product listings, this is like Amazon 101. You need to have good images that are at least look like they're taken by a professional photographer. Your main image, i.e. your image number 1, needs to be just the product, no words, and a white background. And a lot of people will just take a picture and slap it up there. That might get you going while you set up the listing, but once you launch, you're going to want to have that as a proper image. Here's an example of a listing where it looks like they did everything generally correctly. We have the main image here. It's got the product with a completely white background. When you click on it, you get a blow up of it, and you can see the details on this. When you go to the next one, it shows some of the attributes of it. It's showing you how it's used, how you can pack it. It's showing different ways or different attachments that go along with it, a person using it. It shows you some of the extra features. It's showing you, again, what it can hold, different things like that. Lifestyle images, people using it in the field. It even has a video, which is always good to have. You know, nothing super expensive or overproduced, but shows the basic use of it. That's going to help a customer make a decision to buy this particular product versus one that may not be as well organized. And we also have variations. This is when a similar type of product, usually a difference being size or weight or color or something like that, but generally the same product. And so you'll see here that they have all these in there, and they even have swatches for the different patterns to help the customer look to find the one. Oh, I want something green. Okay, here's a green one. And it was easy to find based on visually looking at these particular ones. You know, basically, you want to do your research with tools such as Jungle Scout, Helium 10 to determine what keywords are going to be best. And this is something that you might have to test. You're not necessarily going to hit a winner first time out. So you might even split test, and there are tools inside Amazon that'll let you do that. The different titles that you use to call this particular product. Because sometimes it might be a more popular word, but then there's more competition to it. So you're trying to get the maximum number of click-throughs so that people see it and engage with it and actually purchase the product. So it's something that you have to try and iterate on in order to find the best results from that. And then this goes for, you know, your title, all your pictures. Also make sure if you have a trademark, get brand registry. Brand registry currently is free on Amazon, and all you have to do is apply and then provide your trademark application or your completed trademark certification. And then Amazon will do a couple checks. It usually takes about 1 to 2 weeks to get that back. But then what that gives you is the ability to add A+ content. Here's an example of A+ content. The A+ content is going to be right after the listing. So we scroll down, and here we go. So it replaces the product description, but it gives you a lot more options on how to demo your product to the potential customer. So in here, we've got banners. We have different ways of presenting the information. It's going to be more visual than a basic listing without any of these. So they're showing you the different attributes and different things in here, what it looks like. They can talk about their mission. They can have more images. They even have a movie in here that demos how the particular product works. So all of these options are available with the A+ content, and the A+ content is available when you do brand registry. And brand registry is free, so do it.